Hey guys, it's Richard from Grafting Dragon Fruits. Today I'm going to be doing a taste test on this new variety that I have right here. This one is called Nectar Sunrise. So a little story behind Nectar Sunrise is it's an Asunta 6 sibling. If you guys seen my Asunta 6, it's the one with the pink, beautiful, elegant flower. This one also has a very, very beautiful flower itself. And if I can get the flower, I will post it into this YouTube video so that way you guys can see the comparison of this flower versus the sibling, the Asunta 6. So I named this Asunta 6 sibling Nectar Sunrise just because the flower looks just like a beautiful sunrise, but it looks so sweet at the same time. So that's where I came up with the name Nectar Sunrise. So this is Nectar Sunrise, and I harvest this at day 46. So I pollinated when it was the flower opening, and I cross-pollinated, so it's self-sterile. I know it's a self-sterile variety because I've let all of the other siblings that I have kind of like testing them with their own pollen, and none of them had success so far. And I've never tried this fruit yet, so I wanted to make sure that it was successful and bear fruit for me, so that way I get to try it and I do this taste review for you guys, and you guys get to see a new variety. So I really like the look of this Nectar Sunrise, and it looks green. And some of you guys be like, well, Richard, how do you know it's ripe? Well, first of all, it's been 46 days, and second, look at this crack, you guys. This tells me that it is getting so mature that it decided to burst and crack its skin that's protecting it. So I went ahead and harvest this one, so that way I can go ahead and try it. This is also another one of Nectar Sunrise, but as you can see, the skin isn't as green. And the cool thing about it was it didn't crack. So I'm very curious of how these two taste compared to each other. I'm wondering if this one's still a little green because it was in the shade. This one had a little bit more sun to it, so it got to turn more color. But I'm hoping the flavor aren't that significantly different, and I hope that they taste good. So with all that said, let's go ahead and jump in on the most important part. We're gonna go ahead and do what we always do, get a Brix Score. We're gonna cut it open, get a taste, and then really see what it's all about. Okay guys, so I'm super excited, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I'm just gonna cut where that crack is, just because it's already there for me. And let's get a look at this beautiful flesh, you guys. Oh my God, look at that. It is so vibrant. It has like a fuchsia magenta color to it. Very, very beautiful. And if you guys look very closely, the seeds are starting to germinate. You can see the little, if you see white in there, those are actually seeds germinating. So these seeds, if I plant them into the soil right now, they will grow into little mini dragon fruits and whatever I cross-pollinated with. Wow, very cool, you guys, very cool. Okay, let's just go get a little piece of this, get the nectar, and see what our Brix Score is. Hopefully it's really high and sweet, so that way it matches its name. I'm gonna go ahead and get it from this center here. Just a nice little ball. Oops, very juicy. You can see me trying to grab that piece up, and all the juices are starting to already gush out. Ooh, can't wait to taste this, you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, I think that's enough juices. Now let's go ahead and get that score. What's it gonna be? 16.3. Wow. So 16.3, it's right up there. I think anything in the 16 and above is really reasonably sweet. So that kind of gives me questions like, is this one more ripe since it's more red? And did this one it's not as sweet because it cracked and it's still a little green? So I won't know, but the seeds germinated, so it kind of gives me a clue that it's ripe. So, well, let's really see how it tastes by eating it. So let me go ahead and cut this piece. And I'll enjoy this big, nice piece here with that little center cut. Here is Nectar Sunrise. First time ever trying this fruit. Super excited. Can't wait to see what it's all about. All right, cheers, you guys. Here we go. Wow. There is a really strong tart to this. The dragon fruit flavor is very complex. You know, some dragon fruits, when you take a bite into it, it's very played down, kind of waterish, and then the flavors come out. Nectar Sunrise. Right when you bite into it, it tells you a whole story about dragon fruit right when it touches your tongue. Let me bite that one more time. Oh my god. It's like sour, but has this really refreshing tart at the end. Reminds me of strawberries and kind of like berries. Another bite. Definitely has a grapey flavor in there, and also raspberry. So I like this a lot. It's very different from all the other dragon fruits that I've tried from the Asunta 6. This one has more of a tart to it. The tart is very prominent in this one, and if you like that contrast to it, it is amazing. I've been eating a lot of Asunta 6s, all the siblings, and they kind of always been on like the creamier and more sweet side. This is the first out of all of them that has a really strong tart. So, oh my god, it's really different, and it stands out of the siblings so far. If I were to rate this, I would give this an 8 out of 10, just because it's not as sweet as I am used to all the other smoothies, but the tartness in this is amazing. It's really good. Really, really, really good. So, you know what? I'm curious of how this other one's gonna taste. So let's go ahead and see if we can get a Brix Score on that one and see if it tastes any different, just because it's a little bit darker. So I'm curious myself. So let me clean this up real quick. And we're gonna dig into the second Nectar Sunrise. All right, let's go. Okay, here we are. Wow. Here's the second Nectar Sunrise, and as you can see, the seeds did not germinate in this one. So this one looks like it's about picked right about the same right time. Let's go ahead and get a Brix Score and see if the sugar content is any different. All right, we got some of the juices. And here we go. All right. And our Brix Score is 17.8. Wow. That is 1.8 higher Brix than this one that cracked here. So that tells me this one wasn't fully ripe. The crack kind of showed me that it was, but when I tasted it, definitely tell that could have gotten a lot sweeter. And if you look at this one, the flesh is a little lighter, and this one, the flesh is a little darker. They're the same fruit. They're both Nectar Sunrise, but you can tell this one got a chance to fully ripe. This one didn't because it cracked, and I didn't want anything else to eat it, so I just wanted to take it out. So now I'm really curious on how this one's gonna taste. 17.8, that is really good, you guys. 17.8 is, wow. It's a keeper for a first time fruit. It only gets better and improves from there. And I love how, look at the skin too, the flesh ratio is so thin, you guys. It's about like a centimeter, even less. And the fruit to skin ratio is amazing. All right, cheers you guys. Here we go on the second Nectar Sunrise. Oh my God. This one, 10 times better than this other one I just tasted. The sugar is just perfect on this one. The tart is amazing. The contrast with these two with each other balance so well. Super refreshing. I can eat 10 of these right now. You put them on this table. Can't wait till my wife gets to try this. You're gonna love this, babe. If you're looking for that dragon fruit that has that complex dragon fruit flavor with a lot of different things going on your tongue, tart, sweet, different tropical flavors, refreshing, and just pure happiness when you take a bite, Nectar Sunrise is that fruit that's doing that to me. It's been a while since I've ate something like very different that actually like blew my mind, and wow. I was a little bit disappointed in this one because the tart was very strong, but this one is so well balanced. Oh my God. So now I know I gotta let it ripen up a little bit more, half greenish, half red, and not leave it too green like this one, where if you like it tart, this would be a great, you know, time to harvest it. But if you like it a little sweeter like I do, 17, 18%, something like this. And oh my god, this is so refreshing, you guys. Enough of me talking. Let me eat some more of this. That is beautiful. Every time you chew it, there's like a different type of taste that just gushes in your mouth. And I'm really, really enjoying this one. So much that I have to finish this whole slice that I cut. So, new variety, Nectar Sunrise. Is it worth growing? Double thumbs up, yes. How's the flavor? Going from an 8 out of 10, this one was a 10 out of 10. This Nectar Sunrise that was actually ripe all the way tasted freaking amazing, you guys. You will not be disappointed, I guarantee you guys that. And just look for these two things. When it's a little light like that, be prepared to get a little bit more punch from that tart. But when it's a little darker like this, you're gonna have the best balanced tasting dragon fruit ever. It's like you're on a tropical island, laying down with some coconuts in your hand, mangoes, pineapples, and you're just taking a bite out of that through this Nectar Sunrise dragon fruit. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that review, and I hope you guys find it helpful for you guys to start growing this variety of your own if you wanted to. And of course, I'll be releasing cuttings once I, get more. They are still very young, so then the next year I should have cuttings available, so that way I can get to share with you guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you guys have any questions, please put it in the comments below and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. And if you guys want to see more grafting and dragon fruit videos of mine, please hit the subscribe button so that way you guys won't miss a single thing. Have a wonderful day now. Bye, guys.